Hi guys, and welcome back to my channel. I'm in my pajamas today because I'm actually dealing with COVID, which is no fun, but I am on the mend and I feel much better. So today's video is probably the first video I should have ever made. I kind of went out of order, but a lot of you wanted to know what are the signs of a narcissist. And so today I'm going to share a few. Sign number one, they lack empathy. Perhaps this is the hallmark sign of a narcissist because narcissists are unable to feel what we feel. To simply put it, they don't do human emotion. Have you ever had a bad day, you came home from work and you try to tell your partner about it and they just acted like they didn't care? Or say your grandmother died and you talk to them about it and they're just completely emotionless, like they can't relate to how you feel. This is because, most likely, of course, that they lack empathy because they don't understand human emotion. Sign number two, they're super extra at first. Now, in the love bombing phase, whenever you two start dating, they go above and beyond. They might bombard you with flowers, they'll bombard you with phone calls at work, or they'll stop by your work and see you. They are always keeping in contact with you, getting you gifts and just compliments galore. And as you already know, the love bombing phase is where the narcissist sets their charm and reels you in before the devaluation begins. Sign number three, they're plain out selfish. Now, it is human nature to be selfish from time to time, but you'll know that something is a little overboard with their selfishness whenever you meet a narcissist. Now, they are very much into themselves. They don't have a lot of friends. Now, you might be thinking, okay, you don't have to have friends to, be successful or be a happy person. And while this is true, narcissists typically don't have many friends they can honestly count on because they tend to self-destruct their own relationships to where they're left with no one. So in my relationship with my narcissist, he didn't really have any friends, and he would always complain about this one friend who always ditched him and left him. But looking back now, I see it was probably his own fault, being the narcissist that he was. So whenever you're dealing with a narcissist, just see how many true friends they can actually count on. Biggie, they gaslight you. Whenever you come to them about something that has happened or a way that you feel, they might pretend like it never happened. Or they may say, hey, it's all in your mind, you're crazy, I never said that, I never did that, I don't think that happened, you're making this all up. They find a way to kind of turn it around on you and make you question your own reality, which is what gaslighting is. Now, narcissists are notorious gaslighters, and it's one of the very hallmark signs of a true narcissist. So whenever you're dealing with a narcissist, they will make you question your own sanity and reality, and you may start to feel like you're the one who's going crazy. They like to project. Now, I know in my relationship with my narcissist, whenever I came to him with a problem or how I was feeling, he'd find a way to turn it back on me. So for example, I would say, I don't like the way that you talk to me. Instead of saying, I hear you, I'm sorry, what did I do? He would say, well, I don't like the way you talk to me. It was always like what I would give to him, he would throw it right back. And so nothing would ever get resolved. And it was rather frustrating. It was always met with, it was almost like mirroring. So whenever I would say something to him, he'd say it to me back without actually digesting the conversation. So they're notorious for deflecting or projecting and getting that back on you and pointing fingers. They keep in contact with their exes, or you find them flirting with other women. I did a video on cheating and how narcissists love to stay friends with their exes. And the reason for this is because of narcissistic supply. They have to have supply to currently feel validated and wanted and admired and loved. That's where they get all their energy. So yeah, if they want to stay friends with their exes, or if you find them flirting with other women, that is a big sign. If they find ways to belittle you, if you got a promotion at work, they may have a snide comment about it. Or if you had some sort of achievement, they might find a little way to kind of give you a backhanded compliment or kind of seem a sting of jealousy, which they are very jealous people. So if anything is going right in your life, they do try to kind of tear it down, or they make it less important. They like to pick maybe on your appearance with little subtle jabs at first. They might pick on the way you parent. They might pick on your taste in music. It all starts small in the beginning, and this begins the devalue phase. If you find them belittling you more than they lift you up and make you happy, then this is a huge red flag. All right, guys, if you have any other signs about how to spot a narcissist, or if you're dating one, go ahead and drop them below and share them with other readers, as I know that people would love to hear what to look out for. All right, have a great week, guys.